Hey guys, are you here right here? Yay, G-Unit. Welcome back to my channel. Once again, I know. I don't wanna waste your time, but you're here anyway. So, you know this track right here you're watching is pretty damn original because of this brand new GTA Online update. A lot of people have been complaining about this update, but let me tell you something. This is actually one of the best updates so far that we've got in a very long period of time. Because wait, let me first admit, all right, it was getting a bit stale, and the reason why it was getting a bit stale is because of small things causing big issues, like a chain of event. Think about it. So I'm hosting up a job, and this is before this update. So I'm hosting up a job over a playlist, and it took half my time of spending my time on GTA to actually invite people into the lobby in the first place. Why? Because every time I go into my friends or a crew, whatever, people would not load up. First of all, although I've near enough got 2,000 people on my PSM. And secondly, when you click their name to invite, if they do show up, nothing comes up. Like, they don't receive the invite. It's just, I don't know, it just glitches out, right? Now, when this update came through, they fixed that. They fixed the invites. So you don't have to end up, you know, creating a party and shit like that and waiting for people to join through the party invites and all of that bullshit. So straight up service is important, obviously. And time wasting is not acceptable in 2015. Now we're approaching 2016, you know what I'm saying? So invites actually freaking work, and that's just great. I mean, it took them long enough, but holy shit. Another thing is content creator changes or additions of prop rotation, stacking, you know, where you can pretty much put props anywhere you like with no restrictions. That is just beautiful. Think about it, right? The amount of creations you can make, and that's one of example where you're watching this video created by Cyrus5005, a well-known member in the community of GTA 5. If you check out his channel, he's actually got pretty damn awesome racing videos. Oh shit, a dive bomb. Oh, that was so risky. And then all of a sudden, Shawnell, who was in the lead comfortably, makes that mistake and gets in my freaking way. Fuck out my way, dickhead. Yeah, so drop that lamppost. Fuck you, move your fat ass, you dickhead. All right, that's what. Cheers, mate. So yeah, so the thing is that this idea really, like, thing is, it puts together certain things you couldn't put together beforehand with the update, right? And that's to do with joining up different areas, unique track routes. To be fair, I mean, it's pretty late with the update, as in with all these options, thinking about the amount of time we've spent trying to prop glitch, because you don't have to do that anymore, you know, having to put props within each other to get your OCD satisfaction. That's not necessary no more, man. Like, all that time, all those months, oh my days, I know I've spent hours in content creators just doing those things, but now it's quite straightforward with the yaw, pitch, roll, those options with the props. You know, you can rotate any given angle you want. It's just too good. But yeah, my 2 years in the game, I don't know about that, but still, it's still nice to see the game's refreshed, I guess, and it's keeping it fresh throughout. Even though it's been out for 2 years, but the game still feels fresh. Like I said, man, it doesn't matter if we haven't got cars or whatever. It's still nice to see the game improving. I mean, yeah, I personally haven't even tried the free roam or free mode events yet in multiplayer. Apparently it's quite laggy, but that's expected in free roam lobbies with 30 players. Now, I'm definitely going to give it a go. Like, I personally haven't even tried the time trial things yet. But the Rockstar editor, that addition as well with this update is pretty damn sick. Because, first of all, the response was amazing for my last video that I made with my first Rockstar edit. I wasn't expecting that, because with the freedom that you have with the Rockstar editor, it's quite annoying to get the right shots or the right angles, because you get free camera views, you get so many options. At first, you might find it difficult. Like, some people are struggling to just even get a clip into the project or whatever. You know, at first I found it confusing, it's quite overwhelming with the options. But then when you get into it, it becomes quite straightforward. It's much easier than a normal editing software, right? And once you get the hang of things with the options and you get the hand-eye coordination right with that and the muscle memory, all of those little fiddling bits, then once you become free, your mind becomes free with the creativity. I swear, you can create some of the best things. I know it's been out on PC already. Problem is, having on the console thing is, my PC sucks. My PC first of all sucks. I would have done this ages ago. But the thing is, the people on the PS4 are not on the PC. Like, the people I know on the PS4 are not on the PC. There's no point in me spending so much time in Rockstar editor on the PC if I don't want to, if I'm not able to show what I want to show, that is obviously racing footage. Now, that showcase was just showcase of the track. Now, I do have quite a bit coming up with the Rockstar editor. I definitely want to do more because it's so fun. There's so much more to do on that. It's so much freedom. It's ridiculous. Like, the idea of rumble strips was brought up as well. That's another thing. Now, it's not really a finalized thing because there's so many things to do with the rumble strips, as in there's so many different approaches with the props, and to get it right is difficult because it takes a long period of time. Now, personally, I've been working on a track for about good 6-7 hours in total, trying to figure out how to place the appropriate rumble strips in appropriate places on a particular track. And if you do get it right and you get it spot on, it can be a proper racetrack, as in it's restricted, but it's not restricted in the sense where the racing gets stopped completely with like cut off barriers and shit like that. It's still open, it's quite spacious, but if you do go off track limits, it may or may not be beneficial. Obviously, you can't really assure that with random revs you can get if you go over these rumble strips, but also your car gets agitated as you go over it because of the way barriers are placed. And now obviously when you can rotate it, it's quite sick. Look at this, me and Sean make the same mistake, like going to that pole. That was actually frustrating. This is the second time personally I'm trying this track, and I already got a hang of it right away. That's how you know, like, this area at first wasn't that popular for racing, but this just made it like another level. Like, the bridge is kind of weirder right now. Like, it's not like, from what I know so far, he just slapped it on and it turns out to be pretty damn sick. But there's quite a few bumps you can get. Like, literally the car's rear twerks. Like, you see the Dominator, how much it twerks, right? It's ridiculous, but it still works. You can still have multiple cars, and it's quite scary actually, because I make that mistake. It was the last lap. I thought I was gonna lose. Look at this. I'm trying to push it as well as I can. Like, I nearly fell off there as well. My rear just nearly stick out. I was like stuck out so much, and I was shying myself. Sean, I did take the lead. This left-right bit is so sick. Now, at first I was quite mad with the tire stacks, but then when you get used to the flow of things, it's actually pretty damn sick. But yeah, man, basically this update has to be one of the best, personally anyway. It's what I think. I don't know why people are complaining about it. So many fixes have been brought into it, and it's nice to see you can finally get some races going with people in the lobby to join right away with invites. So no more wasting time. Rockstar editors, pretty awesome as well, because you can do some mad edits with the people that you play with, especially in the racing scene. And you can do top 5s as well if you get any epic moments. Hit on the action replay and just save it. What is annoying about it is that there's not much space with the recording. You know, like max I think you can record for is an hour, but like you have to really sort of you got to filter it out, you know, with the useless clips, which is fine. But then obviously you got to spend hours and hours on one edit, and you got to keep going through these little procedures. But then again, that's just up to how well you can manage things. Anyway, Shono makes some mistakes, but then I make a mistake in the very last corner. I counter steer it just about hanging on, and I see him coming in distance, but I just about managed to grab it. But yeah, basically, try this track out. It is really good. There is a reconstructed skyline created by Cyrus. Pretty damn awesome. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon with my next new creation due to this update, and I'll see you guys there. Check your son out. Good night. Peace. Yeah.